Websec.fr challenge on this site. The reason being is because I don't know, I kind of got bored of it. I might start doing some other kind of challenges later on in the future, but let's get started. So with this Websec.fr challenge, we have if we click on it, it redirects us to level 13, and then we see destruct. So something tragic gonna happen. Can you still see the flag anyways? So we click on the source code, it redirects us back to the index.php site. Yeah, and we can see the source code, so we can see what's going on for the most part when it comes to this code. So we're checking the source code here. We can see that a bunch of stuff is happening, but our main focus is probably like the top layer where we have initialized a class B with a destruct feature, and it has global flag and echo flag, which I'm guessing it echoes out the flag if you're able to successfully do the destruct, so by destroying the class. So we have here it checks our payload, so I guess it's whatever we pass in inside here gets put as the payload. It has to be set, so it can't accept like blanks. Then it starts an object start, and then after that it unserializes whatever we have, and then it checks if it's false. So I'm guessing it depends if it's true or false, and then at the end it just destroys it at the end. So that's, I guess, our objective is trying to reach all the way right here. And then I also do throw new exception, something tragic has happened. So if we click this, we say something tragic has happened, and then where it happened. So I guess our next question is like, how do we solve this challenge? What do we do? So when it comes to this challenge, it was actually pretty, I guess the payload is not that difficult, but I guess understanding it pretty is. So the payload for this challenge is basically this right here. So I'm gonna go back right here and then just paste the payload right here. Oh wait, level 30 though. And we get this web to choose antibiotics into PHP CTF. So what is this? What is, I guess, this? What is this behind this payload specifically? Why does it work? So what happens if a serialized array is passed in and there are two or more variables with equal keys in the array? In this case, the keys are I. So if you have a class B, object B, which is the class object that we see in the index right here, class object B, as a value redundant, the destructor will be called without causing a deserialization error. So without causing an error right here, the destroy function will be called. The first parse is going to be, from our understanding, the 0 and 1, and then after that B and all this, that'll be the first thing that's parsed in, and that's going to generate an object. And after parsing, we see this again. This is the repeated object as this one. So after that, the previous value is changed to 1, which is equivalent to destroying the previously generated object, and that triggers the destruct feature. And by triggering the destruct feature, it echoes out the flag. And I guess that's how we solve this challenge. And I guess you're asking ourselves, how come the initial payload that they give us doesn't work? This would not output it, because although obtained by deserialization, it is an object and is not equal to false. An error will be thrown through a new line. The error thrown is similar to setting a breakpoint so that the execution of the script stops here and does not end. So the object still exists, but the destruct part, which is what we want to be able to do, won't. And I guess what makes our payload a bit different is that since there's two different types, there's redundancy. The destruct feature gets called instead, and that's how we're able to print out the flag. So if you just grab this right here and then submit it right here and submit it and validate it, we get good job for level 3. And that was about it. So yeah, that was the last of my series for Websec.fr. I might be doing another CTF video, or I might just be doing like actual reversing stuff, but I don't know yet. We have to wait and see. But yeah, thank you guys for, I guess, following on this journey for finishing these challenges, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.